Imagine a place where you feel so safe that you forget to worry about anything. Now think of a place where everyone, both men and women, are treated with the same dignity, free from the old divisions that once separated people. That place is Norway, a country that constantly surprises us, challenging everything we know. Let's explore its stunning landscapes, like the famous fjords, admire the beauty of Norwegian women, discover its vibrant culture, understand the laws that drive progress, and uncover what makes this country so unique. Come with me on this journey and find out why Norway is so much more than just a beautiful destination. Since 2001, Norway has been recognized globally for its development, being considered the country with the highest Human Development Index. It has also been highlighted in global reports as a shining example of human civilization. In 2009, the United Nations declared Norway the best place to live. The recognition didn't stop there. In 2007, it was named the world's most peaceful country by the Global Peace Index, and in 2017, it was ranked as the happiest country, surpassing Denmark. Norway is a prime example of innovation and quality of life. Imagine supermarkets where there are no lines, thanks to smart checkouts that eliminate the need for attendants. Furthermore, it was the Norwegians who popularized salmon sushi. Norwegian culture is full of intriguing stories, like that of Nils Olav, a penguin who was named the chief colonel of the royal guard by the king of Norway himself. The country is home to some of the happiest and wealthiest people on the planet, and its daily life is full of fascinating quirks. Norway's oil fund is valued at around $1 trillion, but the country chooses to spend only 3% of that amount annually, ensuring a stable future for generations to come. Even the justice system is admired for its compassionate approach. But all I've mentioned so far is just a small glimpse of what Norway has to offer. To truly understand what makes this country so special, it's important to recognize that it's considered the place with the best quality of life in the world. Norwegians enjoy a high standard of living, thanks to significant government investments. The country's history dates back to the Viking era, and today, with a population of about 5 million people, Norway boasts modern infrastructure and a thriving economy. Norwegian women are known for their natural beauty and striking presence. Many of them possess features that combine the charm of Northern Europe with a unique strength, reflecting the independence and empowerment of women typical of Norway. With fair skin and blonde or brown hair, and blue or green eyes, Norwegian women stand out for their fresh and natural appearance. Beyond physical beauty, they have a confidence that comes from a society where gender equality is strongly promoted. They are independent, well-educated, and have a modern mindset, reflecting the progressive conditions of the country. Norwegian women are also very engaged in outdoor activities, such as mountain hiking and winter sports, which only adds to their image of vitality and energy. In Norway, the beauty of women goes beyond their appearance, serving as a reflection of a culture that values respect, freedom, and the well-being of all its citizens. Before I continue, make sure to subscribe to the channel. Don't miss out on the chance to explore incredible stories and fascinating cultures with us. By subscribing, you join a community passionate about knowledge. Every video brings new discoveries that will surprise you. Click the subscribe button, activate the bell, and join us on this journey. Diverse, Norway stands out in many areas, including winter sports, being one of the most successful countries in the Winter Olympics. Now that you have a better understanding of Norway, let's explore how this country became so spectacular and remarkable. Its modern history is marked by Danish and Swedish dominance, but Norway faced challenges and adversities to become the prosperous and admired country it is today. Political and military disputes with neighboring Nordic countries for autonomy marked Norway's history until 1905, when it finally gained independence from Sweden. From that moment, Norwegian society experienced remarkable economic and social development. Most of the Norwegian population lives in urban areas, spread across the national territory, with a prevalence in regions with more favorable climates. The major cities in Norway, in terms of population, are Oslo, Bergen, and Trondheim. Population growth has been mainly driven by immigration, both from more developed European countries and poorer regions of the world, including refugees. The Norwegian population enjoys an exceptionally high standard of living. It's interesting to note that Norway is home to some of the most humanitarian prisons in the world, even for prisoners considered dangerous. The focus of the penitentiary system is on rehabilitation, not just punishment. Norwegian cuisine is internationally recognized, especially for its fish-based dishes, like angel fish, as well as reindeer and moose meat. However, due to high taxes, both food and drinks can be expensive in the country. The Norwegian government follows a constitutional monarchy model, where the king is the head of state and the prime minister is the head of government. The country is known for its solid democracy and its significant commitment to international diplomacy, especially in the defense of human rights and environmental preservation. Norway is highly developed and diversified, with special attention to sectors such as oil, natural gas, fishing, metallurgy, and cutting-edge technology. The country has one of the largest maritime fleets in the world and is a leader in the shipping of goods. Norwegian culture is influenced by Nordic traditions, with a rich musical heritage, folk festivals, and a cuisine that values local ingredients like fish, bread, and vegetables. Winter sports are also popular, reflecting the country's natural conditions. Traffic fines in Norway are considerably high, and driving under the influence of alcohol is not tolerated. In addition to losing one's driver's license, fines are applied based on the offender's income. A notable example was a millionaire heiress who was fined 30,000 crowns for being caught driving drunk. Speed limits on roads typically don't exceed 80 to 110 kilometers per hour, while in cities, the limit is 30 to 40. The severity of the fines ensures that everyone strictly follows traffic rules, resulting in efficient traffic flow even during rush hours, which in Norway occur around 3:30 p.m. Instead of stopping for lunch, many people choose to eat a sandwich at work and manage to get home earlier to engage in sports or household tasks. Norway has been recognized as the best country in the world to be a mother, thanks to various factors such as low maternal and infant mortality rates, favorable economic conditions, and a high level of education. Punctuality is a distinctive trait of Norwegians, and it is considered disrespectful to be more than 5 minutes late for social commitments or 10 minutes late for work meetings. Oslo, the capital, is known for being extremely safe, even for pedestrians using their phones while walking down the street. The sense of insecurity is virtually non-existent, which is highly appreciated by the locals. On the other hand, the cost of living in Norway is one of the highest in Europe. Public safety in Norway is highly developed, with few incidents involving firearms. For instance, in 2014, the police had very few occurrences. This is a remarkable contrast compared to other countries. An interesting aspect of Norwegian society is its strong commitment to gender equality, both economically and socially. This cultural value permeates society, leading to a gradual decrease in sexism and greater gender equality. Norwegians tend to be quite reserved in social situations, and it's not common to greet someone in an elevator, for example. This behavior might be interpreted as impolite by people from other cultures, but it is considered normal by Norwegians, who value discretion and simplicity in their social interactions. Additionally, Norway is known for its egalitarian approach to consumption and clothing, where luxury is not well regarded. The law that promotes equality and discourages arrogance is an example of this commitment to equality and simplicity. Norway financially contributes to the United Nations and actively participates in internationally recognized missions, such as those in Darfur, Afghanistan, and Kosovo. In the country, there is a city that can go 2 months without seeing the sun. The sunlight phenomenon is known as the polar night. This occurs due to the tilt of the Earth's axis, and the closer you get to the poles, the longer this period of darkness lasts. Due to its significance in many aspects, Norway has been instrumental in the creation of several organizations, including the United Nations, the Nordic Council, the North Atlantic Treaty Organization, NATO, and the Council of Europe (COE). Additionally, the country actively participates in other organizations, such as the European Economic Area (EEA), the World Trade Organization (WTO), and the Organization for Economic Cooperation and Development (OECD). In Norway, it's common to leave children outside, even when they are sleeping. For example, when going to a restaurant, it's normal to find strollers with sleeping children outside. This practice is also seen in other Nordic countries. When children are at daycare and it's nap time, it's normal to see several strollers outside, as they are well covered. If you enjoyed learning a little more about Norway, share in the comments when you plan to visit. In the video below, I'll tell you how Kazakhstan managed to have some of the cheapest food in the world. If you liked the video, don't forget to subscribe to the channel, turn on notifications, and leave a like. Big hug, and see you next time.